How's it going, guys? So this week on the PhantomCave news, we're going to be having a look at the latest Phantom. We've also got a sneak preview at Jamie Johnson's new Phantom cover, and a lot more in this week's PhantomCave news. So we had a new Phantom comic come out. As you would know, it came out on Thursday, and as I've said many times this year, Phantom comics come out in Australia every fortnight, and I'm getting very excited because obviously we're like nearly a month away from like nearly the end of the year. So I usually get quite excited around this time when the Christmas special actually comes out. And I'd just like to say that I do this trick where every start of the year I will log when the new first one of a Phantom comic comes out, which is the New Year's special, and then for every fortnight the new one will come out. So basically, most of the year I already know when a new Phantom comic is going to come out anyway. So we had a new Phantom comic come out, as I said, and it is a beautiful, I've got it with me right now, a beautiful cover by Luca Erbetta. And what I'd like to talk about this cover is Jermaine Parker. So as you would know, Jermaine Parker is one of the fans that does Chronicle Chamber. He's an amazing person. Look at that back cover. So damn cool. He pointed out to one of the fans that posted that cover on Facebook. He pointed out that there could have been a big opportunity with Luca Erbetta being an amazing artist. There could have been a big opportunity for him to do like his own sort of style on like his own sort of image, and not then copying what Don Newton's image looks like. So as you would know, we had a publication, I think I showed it like a couple of weeks ago. We had a publication done by Hermes Press, which showed and printed the complete published issues that Don Newton had actually done. And he actually says in the publisher notes this week, the story, as I said, the story is one of the last greatest achievements from Don Newton. Now, that's what Dudley Hogarth has said. Now, the Dudley Hogarth, he's the publisher that basically he basically does the publisher notes inside the second page. So, yeah. He does that sort of stuff, the wording part of it and the history part of it, and it's pretty cool. I do usually read them. I usually read the publisher notes, and that's the first actual page of the story that came out this week. And also, like we saw that come out, Don Newton, with that story, he not only did the artwork for it, but he also wrote the story, which is pretty damn cool. And also in the comic, it also contains the 7th episode of the new Phantom by Gaslight series. Now, I'm quite liking this series. I'm up to, I think, episode 6, like the last issue of it, because as soon on the channel, we will be having a look at giant size Phantom number 18, and how that works is that this new Phantom by Gaslight series, this story is turning into a crack of a story, and I'm loving it. So what we actually also saw in this comic book is Dudley Hogarth. So Dudley Hogarth, the publisher, he actually said in the last couple of sentences before he finished his publisher notes, he actually said in mid-December, Frew will be releasing a new graphic novel just in time for Christmas this year. Now, a lot of the fans, I think some fans may have already knew that Frew Publications were going to release something coming up to Christmas. I already thought, yeah, that there's a good possibility that they're going to publish something, and my guess was that they were going to publish a new trade paperback. That obviously may happen next year with them already doing a cover design with a new artist, which we talked about a month or so ago. And yeah, it's just a great thing. They obviously published the first graphic novel, I think, a couple of years ago, might have been 2018 or 2019. And this year, for this Christmas, we will be seeing in mid-December a new graphic novel from Frew Publications. So coming up in this week's Phantom News, we have a new announcement of release dates for Iron Studios' new figurines. We are going to be having a look at Jamie Johnson shows us a small preview of his future Phantom cover and lots more in this week's news. So in the past week, Iron Studios have released their dates on when their new figurines will be released. Now, as you would all know, Chronicle Chamber actually basically did a post about this, I think a week or two ago, reporting on the release date of when these figurines actually will be coming out. And I know with I think the Boss Fight Studios figurines, they were supposed to come out August this year, because I talked to them in, I think, an early interview this year, and obviously that interview is unpublished because I unfortunately didn't record it. So that's a bit hard. It's not great. But we have a release date of these figurines coming out in August 2022. Now we are going to be rounding out this week with a newest preview of a new Phantom cover from legendary artist Jamie Johnson. Yes, this, I reckon in the next year or so, because he's been doing a lot of commissions and his art is amazing. At Supernova, he gave me one of those art prints, and again, thank you, Jamie Johnson. You are a legend, and my opinion on this preview, which will be up on the screen right now, well, it looks great. It looks fantastic, and good job. Now, I know it may come out either next year, but still, you're doing a great job. You've already shown many times that the wait for one of your new covers is worth the wait. If you would like to support PhantomCave reviews, you can do that by subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. What are you excited about for next year? Are you excited about the new figurines that are coming out next year? Are you excited about a whole new year of Phantom collecting? And as always, keep Phantom caving, and we will see you next week.